CIMB Aviva in Malaysia. It's a joint venture set up around 3 years ago between CIMB Bank, which is the second largest bank in Malaysia, and Aviva, which is the fifth largest insurance company in the world.
So somewhere in 2002, Commerce Life, the predecessor of CIMB Aviva, was looking for a solution to replace the core insurance processing platform, and it was viewed that the existing system then wasn't adequate to support the business. So a new platform was decided, and Elixir was chosen as the right way forward to basically grow with the business.
It was seen as an enabling technology, modern for the users, but also I think from the IT team, it was bringing in some extra capability and capacity that the local business team didn't have at that point.
We moved out from a fairly traditional, very text-based system to something that was more complex. So there were also some downside, and training of the users became a big challenge because the IT team was very young then. Mastech probably stood out was their ability to bring in a large number of resources. Mastech was able to put a couple of fairly senior people there to provide the necessary training for new users, making it easier for us to gather all the user requirements into a system appropriate for the longer term.
The company at that stage didn't have a great competency to deliver and build insurance systems. And so what Mastech brought with Elixir Asia was the ability to roll this out quicker than we could have done it ourselves.
And since then, we've put a lot of products onto the system. And subsequently, a lot of new products has been built on top of this platform. And we were able to support the Takaful business in a relatively short time.
And we had a period where in technical terms, the performance of the system was poor, which meant the users were suffering because it was taking a long time for the system to process things. And there were lots of reasons for this, various technologies involved. What I was particularly impressed with at the senior Mastech team, once they realised the extent of the pain we were going through, were prepared to come over and talk to us and put themselves in front of us and our chief executive and commit to getting the problem resolved. And they did just that. The big benefit we see in working with Mastech is their ability to switch on resource for us when we need it. So they've got the flexibility to provide extra skills and extra capacity. As our planning cycle goes through, we have our peaks and troughs, and they're able to support that.
And the large number of experienced and system people that they could put on site was bridging what our internal resources could do and what the business needs.
And the result of bringing Mastech in with their Elixir platform is we did have a leading edge modern platform for insurance products, including unit-linked business. And it also enabled us later on to move into the Takaful, the Islamic insurance market. I see this continuing because Mastech are a committed company to us, not just at the corporate level, even to the extent that the local team that we have on site. For me, the value is that they can work with us and that they're interested in the company's success. And that's exactly what we're doing in India. We've got some new challenges in the business, and Mastech have been able to evolve their business model in the way the industry and actually the world's going.
And it is quite evident that Mastech is quite well set up here, which gives me an added assurance as we continue to use some of Mastech's services. And
like any partnership, once you get through 7 years, I guess you know it's the real thing, and we are 8 years into this now. The experience is Mastech have evolved as a business in much the same way we're evolving as a business, but it's the sort of joint success sort of model that we work with, and I think that's brought its own value to CIMB Aviva.